Everyone, today's speech is called Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Every year in January, America celebrates Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I do not know if you know Martin Luther King Jr., but he is an important person in history. I hope you have a chance to learn more about the man and more about the ideas that he had. Martin Luther King Jr. was born in 1929 in America. At that time in America, black people and white people lived separate lives. Black people and white people could not mix together. There were many troubles. There was a lot of hate. There was a lot of violence. But Martin Luther King Jr. wanted to change that. He wanted to help bring the idea of peace to people. To him, it was important to say no to people who are wrong, but to not use violence to make changes. Martin Luther King Jr. believed that we need to be active together to make a good society. If you are black or white or brown or any other color, it is not important. Society belongs to the people who live in the same place. Together, people make peace and make things fair. Martin Luther King Jr. made some beautiful speeches about freedom and about how to be equal. He spoke about how we must help the poor. He spoke about how we must make our lives important in service to others. In America and in many countries, Martin Luther King Jr. is a symbol of peace, a symbol of change, and a symbol of hope. It was very sad that Martin Luther King Jr. was killed in 1968. He was only 39 years old. Today in America, there is a lot of trouble between black people, white people, Muslim people, Mexican people, and all kinds of people. And the people who want to be the new leaders in America have a lot of hate in their speeches. They have a lot of anger. They want Americans to be afraid of people who are different. They want Americans to be afraid of people who are Muslim or who have different cultures or languages. America needs Mr. Martin Luther King Jr. today. But even if Martin Luther King Jr. is dead and cannot be with us, his deep words live today. We can learn much from him about how we should live together. Our world has changed very much in the last 50 years. People all over the world travel, and people all over the world mix and make friends. We know much more about other countries and cultures, and we know that information, talking, and understanding keeps our world peaceful. When we actively talk to others, we make peace. When we read about other cultures and understand them, we make peace. We also know that when we learn English, we make peace. That is correct. Learning English will help you make peace in the world. That is true. We know that for people of different cultures to meet and talk, they must have a language to use. And the language for the whole world is English. Japan is already a very peaceful nation and a great example of Martin Luther King Jr.'s ideas. It's my hope that you will learn more English and learn more about Martin Luther King Jr. so that you can share the peace of Japan with other people around the world. Thank you very much. Have a great day.